Hello dear student and welcome back. In today's video, we'll put what we have learned in the previous videos into some practice. So go ahead and fire up your virtual machine here, and I will open Metasploitable so we can use it to practice some Nmap ninja skills on it. All right. So it will take some time here. Wait for that. And let's open Nmap here. It's almost ready, I believe. Just a few more seconds and we will be good to go. All right, so MSF admin, MSF admin. And now we are in. So let me get the IP address. So if reg, and the IP address is 192.168.6.101. All right, that's awesome. So let's start by doing symbol and map scan. Let me put them side by side here. All right. So first I will type nmap and then the target specification, which is 192.168.56.101. All right. And it's very, very fast, as you can see. And we have all these open services here. So let's try do some version stuff on that. See what kind of versions we have. And this will take extra time, but we get here the versions for these services. All right, very awesome. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to do some HTTP enumeration. Since we have here port 80 open, as you can see, we have HTTPD. So let's go ahead and type nmap port 80, right? And script will be HTTP enumeration, and then the target, which is 192.168.56.101. All right. And we will wait for the results. And you can see here now we have some output, interesting output. So we have TikiWiki, we have test, PHP info. This is actually a very serious bug if you got this. So let's go ahead and go for this file here. Let's open any browser here. So I believe I will open I have been using Shodan, as you can see here. Not here. I want to go 192.168.16, sorry, 68.6.101. All right, and then I will go to PHP info. And now you can see this file contains very sensitive information about the system. All right. You can see, first of all, it gives me exact, accurate information about the system. It gives me even an information about virtual directory support, and in this case, it's disabled. Configuration file, path. So these are extra paths we can explore, as you can see here. Also, we get PHP version somewhere here, I believe. So very sensitive information. If you find this on target, you are doing some pen testing on, you definitely want to report that. All right. And you can see so many information here you can get, dig through and find even more juicy vulnerabilities. All right. So let's see what else. Let's go back here to the results. We have phpMyAdmin, and this is also bad thing to find on the internet. So phpMyAdmin, and we have here it's password protected, which is very good, but still can be brute forced, right? So this should never be exposed to the internet. Let's go back here and see what more we have. phpMyAdmin, phdoc, potentially interesting directory, listing, listening, no, listing, yeah. So let's see what we have here. So what we have here, okay, directory listing is also another problem, and it should be reported when you are doing some penetration testing. All right, this is very serious problem because it will be exposing files that should not be exposed. All right. Actually, as you can see here, we have some let's see, some juicy folders, actually not files, but you can dig through them and so on. But the thing is, directory listing, when you are doing some penetration testing, definitely report this. Let's see, add user here. We have log file and it is compressed. As you can see, we can download that. We should not be able to download that. Also, to-do list, maybe something like that. Examples, let's see, readme, add user local system, whatever. Anyway, so let's go back here and see we have also FTP port open. So let's try and log into FTP, right? Since we have it, let's try it. So we'll type nmap port 21 and do script FTP anon. So this will try to do anonymous login. So let's try and do that and specify the target 56101 and anonymous FTP login allowed. And this is also should be reported. Now, in some cases, companies will allow this kind because maybe they want you to download some large file from their FTP server. So in such cases, what you are going to be doing is one of two things. First one, you should always report this and ask them if they are intentionally doing this or not. Now, if they forget about it and it's not intentional, so they will remediate this and fix the problem. If it is allowed, what you will try to do next step is try to access files that outside user should not be accessing. For example, search for sensitive information, sensitive files on this FTP server. Go through it folder by folder, file by file, and search it. Many times there will be sensitive files, and that will be also another juicy find you can report. Another thing, if it also allow the next step you will do, whether it's allow you to do anonymous login or not, is to do FTP brute. So we'll try to brute force this FTP and try to enumerate users and passwords. So this will take some time. So let me pause this and get back to you. So guys, welcome back. You can see it took about 600 seconds to finish. And we found this account user valid credentials. So you can see this is very awesome. Now, here's one thing about this. Nmap, or specifically this script, will use a list to do this brute force attack. Now, it's not the most comprehensive list in the world. You can search the internet for word list or specifically username password list, and these will be more comprehensive, contains much more values inside, and these will have a higher chance of giving you valid data here, or valid output, valid accounts, right? And the other thing is there are of course some other tools to do this exact thing, but the thing is here you are inside Nmap, so you don't need to switch between tools to do this. All right, so you have your own tool doing everything inside. This is very convenient.